Hey, you guys. You know who this is? It is Poetic Old Soul. Well, I know I'm just like silent, and the reason, I don't know. Every time I turn on a camera, I just freestyle. Just freestyle whatever's on my mind, and I just let it out. And silence. Silence can be eerie. Silence can be golden. Silence. And that's something I gotta get used to. Sometimes you can let spirits come into you within the silence. You know, your surroundings. When you're surrounded in silence, sometimes it's best to embrace it. And I have been embracing it for the past 2 weeks. And yeah, I know. Awkward. No, I don't consider this awkward at all. Just miss my mom calling me and me calling her, and I don't know, just silence. It's weird, but I feel this strong presence. I feel a strong spirit flowing right through me. And again, it's been 2 weeks since my mom passed, but it feels like it's been years. You know how when you lose someone, and it takes time to heal. It takes time. Like for instance, my grandmother, she's been gone for almost 8 years, and within those 8 years, I was able to heal more and more and more as time passed. With my mother, again, it's only been 2 weeks, and I already feel a sense of calm and peace. I feel, I don't know, I feel this strength that I've never felt ever in my life. I feel my mom's spirit telling me everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm good. I am good. This is some deep shit that I'm going through, and I can't even explain it clearly enough for you guys to understand, because it's just so, I don't know. Y'all won't know until you experience it. I'm gonna have to bring something raw to you guys that I've written, and I've written this through tears and pain. You know, everybody keeps telling me, I can't imagine what you're going through. I cannot imagine. Well, with this piece, I'm gonna let y'all imagine. I'm gonna lay it on you. Every year, I had a fear of losing my mother. And when the year is over, I felt a sense of relief that my mother has beat or cheated death. Nobody can imagine what it feels like to lose someone so close to you, so suddenly, until you experienced it. In my experience, A sudden shock tends to hit me every few seconds as a reminder that my mother is no longer here on this earth. I feel excruciating pain inside my mind, body, and soul, like a piece of flesh was ripped from my body. The anxiety of waking up every morning to her not calling me, and me realizing that I can no longer call her and listen to her soothing voice. The reality of my mother, my loving, caring, beautiful mother, transitioning into another world, takes my breath away, literally. I had to call her through prayer, yell out her name in hopes that she'll hear her Siobhan. Mom! I love you. I see you. I'm waving. And instead of being able to hug her and kiss her, I hug and kiss her pictures, her abstract artwork, and my urn with her ashes in it instead. July 18th, 2011 was a blessing for my mother, for she is free from years of chronic pain and suffering. She is free from years of mental illness. She is free to reunite with her mother. What a blessing indeed, but a painful nightmare for my family and me. People keep asking me, how did she die? What happened? Why the fuck does it matter to you? Do you really want to know the details of what happened and to have me relive the shocking pain that my family and I had experienced that day? I'll tell you what, I'll give you the aftermath. To see my mom lifeless, breathless, cold to the touch, but peaceful. Her face looked like she was sleeping. From a shell that miraculously kept her alive for 53 years, but was tired and wanted to be free. For she prepared me in so many ways that she was ready. Blessed as I can be for my mother to be my oracle, my best friend, to be so close to her on her last days, and to openly talk to her about everything and anything. You would think that I would be at peace for this blessing. I've counted this blessing numerous times, but this internal traumatic wound will always be embedded in me. I still feel the sudden shock every few seconds, a disbelief that she is not alive, but a reminder that I no longer have to fear losing my mother. Poetic Old Soul signing out. Peace. Every year, I had a fear of losing my mother. And when the year is over, I felt a sense of relief that my mother has beat or cheated death. Nobody can imagine what it feels like to lose someone so close to you, so suddenly, until you experienced it. You gotta be kidding. Really?